2, 3, let's go!
So welcome to the Pacific Coast Highway vlogs. We're at the airport now. Getting here was a little stressful. Mom, you want to tell them about the cooler?
Yeah, the cooler couldn't go on the belt, so we had to go to oversized bags, and nobody decided to take it.
So that's lovely, but we've made it to the gate. We're feeling more relaxed. We got some bagels and Starbucks in the system. Feeling good?
Yes.
We just picked up the rental car and we got a Jeep Wrangler.
Then she met me at the college. Her friends play my songs and they've been following.
We've made it to the first hotel and we're in like downtown Seattle. I would show you a nice view out of the hotel window, but with the lights in here, there's just bad reflection, and plus it's not like a super fabulous view or anything. And Mom said the first hurdle of the trip is the Wi-Fi here is not good at all, and we don't really have very much of a cell signal, but very, very minor, and we're just working on getting ready for bed now because we're very tired. Good morning. It is our first day in Seattle and our only full day, and we're getting ready to go to the original Starbucks at Pike's Market, and I am so excited because I love Starbucks. I'm gonna be fangirling so hard, and we're prepared for the long lines.
Talking, just know she had coffee with me, yeah. I hear you like pizza and dancing. Love that is not that romantic, yeah. I don't have no time for no antics.
The Starbucks didn't have food, so we got food from this place. I got like a chocolate thing, and Mom got
It's like a Southwest, it's a veggie Chipotle. It's got black beans and vegan crumble.
Smile for the cameras. Oh, they like me now. Go ahead, wipe me down. She don't got a man, cause he ain't lock it down. Hey, do you think of me? Wow.
I just got back from Pike's Place Market, and we walked all around the stores around it as well as in the market itself, and it was really fun. So I got a few things which I'll show you in a minute, but right now we're just relaxing in the hotel room before we go to REI to buy some camping supplies. But it is classic Seattle weather, very cloudy, rainy, and cold. This is the t-shirt that I got. It is very big, but the lady said if we wash it then it should shrink up. I really liked the design of it. Then I got this ring, which wound up being a lot more expensive than I thought, but it is so pretty. And then I got this little Space Needle pen to put on my Fiora ring, because I like to get these whenever we go places. And we also each got a sticker, one to go in the cooler and then one to go with my sticker collection, which I use to sticker things like the laptop and water bottle and stuff like that. Okay, we're back in the Jeep and we're headed to REI, which is a camping store, because we need to get some supplies for when we start heading out for camping. It's not too far of a drive, but we just didn't want to walk back to the hotel with all the stuff that we're going to be getting. They have the astronaut ice cream from like the Science Museum when I was a kid. I'm so happy.
Around. Jaw hit the ground when you walk around. Looking like, look like art. Look like art. Look like art. Look like art. Look like art.
We've made it back to the hotel, and we're going to relax for a little bit before we head over to the area with the Space Needle, because that is our afternoon activity. We have tickets to go up at 4, but there's a lot of stuff all around it that we might want to head over a little early for, and I think we're going to try and find dinner over in that area as well. We're on the way to get on the monorail to go to the Space Needle, and we're probably going to walk around a little bit before, because it's still a while before our tickets are ready to go.
Look like art. Shawty, you look like. I hear you like pina coladas. Like that, she not one for drama. Yeah, big smile, get it from her mama. Hey, please, that's your shoes before you get my Honda. Looking like, look like art. Hot hills, look like art. On it, look like art.
We got done at the Space Needle, and now we're back in Pike's Place Market to find dinner, and we found out that pretty much all of these shops close at 5, so it's a little hashtag hidden. Got the mac and cheese and a salad, yay. It's a little after 7. We've been back to the hotel room for a little bit. The walk back from dinner was very, very wet because it was pouring rain. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get in the shower. Then we're just going to be chilling in the hotel room for a little bit and going to bed because we're going to sleep in tomorrow and then drive to Olympic National Park, which is our next location. So we want to make sure we get plenty of rest. Good morning. It is Monday, June 7th, and we're headed out to breakfast this morning. I think we're ready to try one of the recommended local cafes for some coffee and breakfast. We are in the car. We've probably been on the road for like 20 minutes or so now, and we're on the way to Olympic National Park, but we're going to be stopping in a town called Port Angeles at a Walmart to get some more food for camping, as well as some other supplies that we didn't bring out here just for space reasons. But right now we're just kind of in a small suburb of Seattle, and I think we have about 2-ish more hours before we get there. We're currently in line for the ferry. Cool, ferries are cool.
Oh, looking like blessings, blessings, blessings coming my way. Wake up every morning like it's Friday.
We have arrived at the Walmart about 3 hours later, and we're going to pick up some supplies before we eat lunch.
No, don't be looking at me sideways. You can get your friends, it's a party.
Just ate lunch in the visitor center parking lot, and we're gonna go in the visitor center to get at least a map, and hopefully they have like some cute stickers and pins and stuff in there. But we didn't realize how close to the entrance we were because it was literally just like 5 minutes from the last time I vlogged and updated you. So hi guys, it's literally snowing. Isn't that fun? We drove all the way up to Hurricane Ridge, which is like the main point in Olympic National Park, and it's 34 degrees and snowing outside. It's so foggy, we can't see anything, so we decided not to do the hike that we were planning to do because we definitely did not bring clothes for that. So instead we just went to the gift shop and got some stuff. We're gonna drive down to some overlooks where we can see stuff and take pictures there.
All these girls here indie, happy I still indie. All I need is good energy. I don't know too many. Looking like a 3-day weekend. Hit it on me then.
We just arrived at the campground. It's kind of raining a little bit, so we're not really sure about setting up the tent. We're not super stoked with the tent pad situation. I'll show you the campsite. This is what the campsite looks like, and the tent pad is just behind that big dead pile of branches. So yeah, as we have described it, it is not a super sexy looking campsite. They did not even bother to remove the last person's charcoal from the fire pit. The rain lit up a little bit and we were able to get the tent set up. So that's what we have going on up here. Then over here we're working on making dinner. So mom's just boiling some water, and then she is working on rehydrating hers, and then this is mine. I just got 3 cheese mac and cheese, and yeah, hopefully it'll hit the spot. Warm food on a cold rainy day. Eating dinner in the Jeep. We have our little camp meals here. I can show you all a little sample. This is what freeze-dried and rehydrated mac and cheese looks like. It's actually pretty good. Mom, you want to lean in and tell them about your meal a little?
I have the Good To Go brand classic marinara with pasta. Actually, it's a brown rice pasta. Actually tastes pretty good.
You want to show the camera what it looks like?
Oh, sure. I'm just grateful to have a nice hot meal.
Our plan for the rest of the evening is to get the tent set up and probably just read in the tents because outdoor activities are kind of out of the question today. And we're also thinking about what our game plan for tomorrow is. The highlight for me is going to be getting to go to Fort Washington, which is where Twilight takes place. I've been talking about it all day because I'm very excited. I'm really hoping that there's a lot of like photo ops. We'll probably see you in the morning. Good morning everyone. It's about 8:45. We woke up super early. I don't know about mom, but I did not sleep very well at all. I am in so many layers. That's why I kind of look like a marshmallow right now. So it was so freaking cold. It rained so much last night. We had to pack up everything wet. Just all around not a super great camping experience. but we're gonna head over to the hot springs now and hopefully get warmed up. Very excited for that. And after the hot springs, we're going to be making our way down to our next campsite, but of course we're going to be doing a lot of stops along the way because the actual drive time itself is only about an hour. We just got done at the hot springs. I really did not get any footage there because there were a lot of people, and plus the lens probably would have fogged up. But we took some showers there, and I've got a snack because we're driving to Forks, Washington now to get some lunch and see some of the Twilight attractions, see if we have a cell signal to get in contact with my dad and stuff like that. Welcome to Forks!
Oh, they like me now, yeah. Go ahead, wipe me down. She don't got a man, cause he ain't lock it down. Hey.
We completed our stop in Forks. Didn't really film anything because the houses and stuff that we went to, people actually lived in, so I thought that'd be a little awkward to film someone else's house. But we got to see Bella's house and Edward's, but of course it's not like the ones from the movies, but it was still pretty cool. And now we're in some sort of line at the Hoh Rainforest because we wanted to see that. We're not sure if this is the line to get in or something else, but if so, the line to get in is like over a mile long, which is kind of insane, so hopefully it's worth the wait. The line at Hoh Rainforest was so super long. It's going to be like a 2-hour wait. So we turned around and went to Ruby Beach, which is right behind me, and it's so pretty.
Think of me when I'm not around. Jaw hit the ground when you walk around. Looking like, look like art. 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 Shawty, you look like. I hear you like pina coladas.
We have finally made it to our campsite. We have set up the tent, but it looks like we left the entire bag of tent stakes at the campsite. We were really in a hurry to leave this morning, so we just completely forgot them there. Mom is in the process of talking to a ranger to see if they have something we can use for the interim until my dad comes out and can bring us some of these stakes, but we really kind of need them because the weather in Washington and especially the Pacific Northwest is so unpredictable that we at least need to have the rain fly staked out so that way the tent doesn't get completely soaking wet. But I will show you all around the campsite because it is so pretty. This is our view from the campsite. The ocean is literally right over there, and then we have the car parked right here, so I definitely want to do like a sunset photo shoot on top of the Jeep because oh, just so pretty. And then here's where we have the tent. We have it and the rain fly laying out to dry from where it got so soaking wet last night. And yeah, I'm just so excited that the weather is finally nice and sunny. This is the view of the beach from our campsite. There's like a little walkway out here, but it's so pretty, and I really wish that this cloud would move so the sun would come back out because it is a little cold right now. So this evening we just sat in our chairs and read in the sun. It felt so good and nice and warm, which is a nice contrast to how cold we had felt for about like over 12 hours yesterday. And now we're in the tent because the sun's starting to set and we don't want to get chilled again. But I thought I would show you a little bit more behind the scenes of camping since that definitely fell through yesterday with the weather. Alright, I'm just going to use mom's setup as an example since I'm currently sitting on mine, but we got these nice little blow-up camping pillows and then sleeping pads down here so we're not sleeping on the direct ground. Then she has her nice sleeping bag here.
20-degree bag.
Yes. And it's a mummy style, which is the same as mine, but that's our main camping gear. Then we just have like some backpacks and stuff in here.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.
It's not about personality matrices and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart.